Namaskar, my name is Mahesh. Today I want to explain about electric field and electric lines of the force in the first chapter. First, what is electric field? It is the space around which a unit positive test charge experience a force is called electric field. This definition I already explained in the previous video. Now I would like to explain about electric lines of the force. Now what is electric lines of the force? An electric lines of the force is the path along which a unit positive test charge would move is called electric lines of the force. The another name is electric field line. These electric lines of the force or electric field lines are imaginary lines which always perpendicular to the electric field. Here some important points are there. That points first I shall give a brief, after that I can elaborate on the board. So please listen carefully. Point number 1. For positive charge, the lines of the force originate. Point number 1. For a positive charge, the lines of the force originate. Point number 2. For negative charge, the lines of the force terminate. Point number 3. The electric field in a conductor is always 0. This point is important. I am repeating. Listen carefully. The electric field inside a conductor is always 0. Now point number 4. Two lines of the force cannot intersect. If intersect, at the point of intersection, we have to draw two tangents, but it is impossible. Therefore, two lines of the force cannot intersect each other. Point number 5. Electric lines of the force closer gives strong electric field. Point number 6. Electric lines of the force further gives weak electric field. Point number 7. Electric lines of the force gives attraction between opposite charges. Example, positive and negative. Point number 8. Electric lines of the force repel between two same type of the charges. These are the 8 important points about electric lines of the force. Now I can explain point to point on the board and I can elaborate. Please listen carefully. Electric field lines or electric lines of the force. It is the path along a unit positive test charge would move is called electric lines of the force or electric field line. This electric lines of the force, electric field line, always perpendicular or normal to the surface of charge, which is always perpendicular or normal to the surface of charge. Next, now definition. An electric lines of the force is the path along which a unit positive test charge would move. An electric lines of the force is the path along which a unit positive test charge would move is called electric field line or electric lines of the force. Suppose if the charge particle moves like this, that is only nothing but electric field line or electric lines of the force, because the positive charge particle path is like that. That is the point you have to remember. Now come to point number 1, explanation. Now point number 1, for the positive charge, the lines of the force originate. What is meaning for that one? Now I took a charge particle, I dropped here. Immediately the charge particle move like this. Why? Because this is positive charge particle. Whatever I taken, a test charge particle is also positive charge particle. So that is move away from this one. Similarly here also, similarly here also, similarly here also. That means for the positive charge, the lines of the force originate. Now point number 2. For the negative charge, the lines of the force terminate. What is meaning for that one? I took a negative charged particle minus q. I took a negative charge particle minus q. I took a small test charge particle. So it is attracted towards the negative charge particle and terminate here perpendicular to the surface of the charge particle. Similarly, I took another charge particle, same like this, same like that. Means for the negative charge, the lines of the force terminate. This is the second point. Now third point is important. The electric field inside a spherical conductor is 0. That means now I took a ball or a sphere without matter or with matter, in which the electric field is equal to 0. Why? The lines of the force unable to penetrate inside the spherical shell. Therefore, electric field inside is 0. I can give one natural example. Suppose you are going in an helicopter or aeroplane. This is a helicopter or chopper. This is aeroplane. But immediately an electric field came. Lightning, nothing but lightning in the sky. That lightning touches the helicopter or chopper, or the lightning. What is lightning? Nothing but electric field or electric lines of the force touching the aeroplane. Now tell me, the persons inside will be die? No. Why? Because condition. The electric field inside a spherical conductor is 0. That means no electric field. Even though lightning is touching the helicopter or aeroplane, that electric field unable to enter inside. Why? It is hollow. In such a case, no electric field. No electric field means no shock. That means the persons, they cannot get shocked, they cannot feel uncomfortable also. Immediately they will be in safe zone. Therefore, the electric field inside a conductor is 0. And this is application, this is also application. Remember this point frequently repeating in the CBSE syllabus. So that is why I wrote here, very very important. Please note this point. Now our fourth point. The lines of the force can never intersect each other. What is meaning for that one? Now I took a positive charged particle, I took a negative charged particle. Now I took a test charge particle. This test charge particle, it can go like this or like this only, but it never go like this. If it is going like this, at the point of contact, we have to draw two tangents. One is like this, second one is like this. That means two lines of the force cannot intersect. If intersect, at the point of intersection, we have to draw two tangents, but it is impossible. That is why two lines of the force, 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 two lines of the force cannot intersect each other. That means it has its own path, it has its own path, it has its own path, it has its own path. That means how many charge particles you are relieved here? 4 charge particles. One charge particle aisa gaya tha, another charge particle moved like this, another charge particle moved like this, another charge particle moved like this. These are not at all intersect. This is also one of the important point. The basic diagram is this one. This is the explanation. Okay. Now I want to explain the fifth point. Fifth point. The region where the lines of the force are closer, the electric field is strong. Once again, the region where lines of force are closer, the electric field is strong. What is the meaning for that one? Now I took a charge, positive charge. The number of electric field lines are more and more. That indicates here the electric field is strong. That means its magnitude is more. Now we are going for sixth point. The region where lines of force are further apart, that means the electric field is weak. What is meaning for that one? I took a same charge particle, I dropped number of charges here, test charge particles Q0, 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 only 4 are attracted and came towards like this. What is rest of? The rest of test charge particle, it is cannot attracted. That means it has the weak electric field. It has weak electric field. Once again, just to compare these two, if a charge particle attract more number of the test charges, it has more electric field. If the same charge particle attracts less number of charges, it has weak electric field. That is the difference between these two. Now our seventh point. The property of lines of the force, the property of lines of the force leads to explain attraction between two unlike charges. Once again, I am explaining the property of lines of the force leads to explain attraction between two unlike charges. That means the lines of the force which explain attraction between two unlike charges. What are the unlike charges? Either positive or negative or positive. That means it is originate from the positive and terminate at negative. Originate at positive and terminate at negative. These lines of the force which indicate explain attraction between two unlike charges. If there is no lines of the force, we don't know whether these two are attracting or repulsion. If these are attracting, means that lines of the force only the responsible for their attraction or repulsion. That is the point we have to remember. Now come to next point. Point number 8. Lines of the force leads to explain repulsion between two like charges. What is the meaning for two like charges? Either positive positive or negative negative. Here I took example positive positive. Initially lines of the force want to move straight here. Here also lines of the force want to come straight. Because of repulsion, it is deviated like this. Similarly, it is also deviated like this. It is also deviated like this. It is also deviated like this. In between, there is no any electric field. There is no any shock. That means lines of the force leads to explain repulsion between two like charges. These are the 8 important points about lines of the force or electric field lines.